Righto guys, welcome to Creepers Cryptid. Taking a trip out this morning to Dogman country. Thought I'd come out the first time in about a year, come out during the day and have a look around the location, get my bearing a bit more again before I head out and do a night investigation. Like I said, it's been almost a year, a lot can change in almost a year. I'm going to head down to the broken bridge, go down that track where I found the tree that had been knocked over with the big claw print on. Go down and check that out, check out the broken bridge, then I'll come back up, head in, have a look for the den, have a look in the area, let the creature run off from me near the den, and yeah, just sort of check the area out, see how it is. Try and plan a night investigation soon. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these videos, but I hope you guys enjoy it and look forward to getting out of here at night with the thermal and night vision gear. Cheers.
Welcome, brave souls, to an expedition into the chilling heart of the Southern Highlands in New South Wales. Tonight we journey to Picton, a town shrouded in darkness and dubbed Australia's most haunted. Just 90 kilometres from Sydney, Picton is infamous for its ghostly buildings, sinister tunnels, from elusive big cats to the legendary thylacine, and a history steeped in cryptids of all shapes and sizes. After nearly a year away, I'm returning to this eerie realm where every shadow whispers secrets of the unknown. Prepare yourselves as we delve deep into the haunting depths of Dogman country. Hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss a moment of the terror that is Dogman country.
Hey guys, finally made it out to location again. It's been almost a year. I just walked down to, nearly where the destroyed bridge is. Haven't really seen any signs of anything. Very quiet. I haven't been out early morning before. I had a chance. Thought I'd come out and have a look. It's been a while, and you know this place scares the crap out of me, so I thought I'd come in the daylight for the first time. And yeah, like I said, nearly a year. I've had a look. People have actually come down. There's vehicle tracks. They've cleared the track a bit better. Where that tree was knocked over with the big claw print on it, it's actually been chopped up and moved. So it's interesting. Don't know why vehicles have been down here, but must be just something to do with the work sites around here. It's really quiet down here, but sooner or later I'll head back up and have a look at the nest site, see what it looks like now, see if anything's changed there, and yeah, I'll let you know if I see anything. Here, with the Tiller and Yowie Dam, and we found those tree structures, the big crosses, all the telltale signs of a Yowie. I've had a lot going on in this location, and as you can see, it's gorge country. You can see down here we've got the water, the massive gorges either side. Plenty of holes, caves, nooks and crannies for creatures of all sizes to live and thrive. There's plenty of there's plenty of water, there's plenty of animals, native flora and fauna that a creature of any size could support themselves, support their tribe, their pod, whatever you want to call it. So I've had a lot of different encounters out here, big, small, mean. Then that night I come out with a tiller and we had rocks thrown at us, and that was from down in the gorge. There's a lot going on in this location, and I just wanted to come out again and see what's happened here in almost a year. While I'm out walking around, guys, don't forget to like it, share it around to your friends and family, share it around to people you don't like. It doesn't matter, just get the content out there. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers. I'm going into this spot here now. I've never been, so wish me luck. And if you can see that. I'll take a photo on my phone. Never been down here before. Nerve-wracking. Very wet, very slippery, so I'm a bit worried I can't turn around and bolt if I have to. I'll probably slip over and hurt myself. Gun laws like in Australia. I could easily get my gun licence, but at the same time I wouldn't be able to bring it out and walk around like this anyway. So all I've really got is my little knife, but big knife, but yeah. Some of the stuff that goes on in these locations, I don't think a knife or a gun would help me. I'm gonna have a quick look down here. So, can't get any further. Gate's all closed off. So this is where the original gate was. Actually, this is where the original bridge was to cross the gorge here. Now they've got a big freeway bridge and it's further down, it's a couple of kilometres down the road, but this was the original crossing. Bridge, once they built the new one, wasn't used, but it was still here. You could still get across it, but a couple of years ago, a few teenagers actually set the bridge on fire and wrecked it. I remember coming down as a kid and my uncle set up his abseiling ropes, and on the far side there used to be a big rock. It's actually been washed down into the river since. It used to be a big rock, and we used to actually get in the rock climbing gear. He'd abseil down, we'd get the rope and do swinging out over the river with the abseiling gear. It was pretty good. I actually found there's a lot of feathers here. Someone's obviously eaten a bird. Wouldn't be space for any of these big creatures I've seen, but probably just a cat or a fox or something eating a bird, but there is a kill site. This location, I've had all this stuff happen to me. Since posting the videos and that, my auntie actually told me that when she was younger, her and a friend used to come out here quite a lot and hang out and go rock climbing and stuff like that and abseiling, and they actually come out one day, packed up, and they walked out in the night and they got followed out. So they were followed out by a large creature or being walking just off out of sight of the torch lights. It followed them, they'd stop, it would stop. They'd get walking, it would keep walking. So they were followed out. Which is not a surprise because I've had all this stuff happen here now as well. So it's pretty cool though that if I hadn't started posting this stuff and sharing it, I probably wouldn't have been told about that. So yeah, everything happens for a reason. I'm actually really interested in this print. Looks like it's got toe marks. There's no other prints. I stood next to it, you can see before in the footage and in the photo I've taken on my phone. It's just really odd. Wouldn't have been a wombat because a bit too much of a step over for a wombat, and it's not going in underneath that either. For a footprint to be that big. On the walk out, I'm going to have a look for some more tracks or signs, and then I'll head up, bush bash a little bit, try and get over to the nesting site and have a look, see if there's been any recent activity. Something's living in that little hole there. Just having a bit of a chill out here in the bush, just looking around, see what's going on. I know it's not part of the show, but anyone out there at the moment, if you're doing it tough, with mental health, don't be afraid to reach out and speak to someone. It's taboo for a bloke to mention that he's not doing good in his mind, his mental health. Us guys need to know that it's totally fine to not be doing good. It's totally fine to speak out and reach out for help. Let someone know that you're not doing good. Reach out, find some help. I pride myself on getting out of my bad times. I had depression, anxiety, and couldn't get off the lounge for 8 weeks a couple of years ago, and it was the reason I actually got into doing my podcast and getting out in the bush and doing this stuff. And I haven't been out doing that much in the last nearly 12 months, and it's not the only reason, but with not being out as much, it's not the only reason for my mental health to be lapsing. I've had a lot of stuff go on in the last 12 months, a lot of changes, a lot of good, a lot of bad, but I've been struggling quite a lot. I've kept it in quite a lot. It started surfacing the last month, 2 months, and a lot of reasons for it, but I've started having quite a lot of panic attacks, and it's gotten a bit too much. I'll be trying my best to get back to me and my happy self, and where I want to go out into the bush and do this sort of stuff. And this is the first step today. I've come out to do this, just get out, get my mind at ease. I'm very lucky. I've got a lot of support from my beautiful partner. She understands anxiety and depression and all that, so she sort of can spot when I have an issue before I even notice that I have an issue. So I've been really extremely lucky there. But it's not right to just sit there and think, well, she can help me, that's enough, because then that puts a lot of pressure and stress on her as well. So over the next coming weeks, I'll be getting a lot into fixing myself and getting myself back to who I am, and made a doctor's appointment. You guys know, and I don't like taking medication. I have a lot of side effects from a lot of things, so I'm going to see what my options are and go from there. But just remember, guys and girls, it's not a bad thing to reach out and ask for help, and I'll get better. I know I can. I've done it by myself before, and I'm just lucky I've got some great support around me at the moment to help me this time. That's where it was, but you can see all the bark and that's wrecked from them cutting and getting rid of it. That sucks. Probably the most scared I've ever been in my life. Other than those first Dogman encounters. Probably the scariest other place I've been to. And it's good to get out here and during the day and have a different feel to it. That's direct. I'm directly below the den now. So right near them power poles, the power lines. So I'll head back up, go for a bush bash through it, then we'll head out. When I was down in the bush talking about the whole mental health, I'm sure I heard a tree knock. It's very hard because there is work besides around here, but it did sound like a tree knock, so I've been trying to listen out the whole time. I love that tree, even though I say it was a big tree on the opposing gorge line. Right at the top, it's a big dead tree. Almost, no, yeah, it is dead. There's another tree growing in front of it. It's awesome. It's like it's up there overlooking the whole gorge. This is about where I found that cross that time on the track. Nothing here now, but there was back then. Fucking spider webs everywhere. I say I'm not scared of snakes, I'm wary of them. I will get away. I won't go after them, but I will get away from them. I will protect myself from them if I have to. It does worry me, but them eight-legged freaks, they scare the crap out of me. It's one of my phobias. There's a game trail through there. I'm just going to have a smoke. Have a look if I can get my drone going. This is a extremely weird tree break I found. Only a little one. But look, like Gary Lynn and the boys and they have found before. It's actually broken, twisted. And look at it. It's snapped off. Actually physically twisted around. It's supposed to be over there like that. They broke and twisted around. Well, what's the use of that? There's nothing around here or anything. This is just a territorial marker. Maybe they see that and they know they can head through here. sure I'm going to keep an eye out. We'll see what we can find. This is the location we recorded that being, standing in the bush line with a thermal. As you can see, it's a bit thick, but there's definitely nothing there to resemble the shape of a being or a creature standing there watching us when we could hear them moving. Right guys, I just had to change my battery. I'm not sure how keen I am to walk through this, but I'm going to hop down anyway and have a look. It's off to the left of the den and that rock where the creature got up and ran away from me. As you can see, there's a lot of the trackways, a lot of poop, a lot of branches down. Be very careful. I know it's winter and it's cold, but snakes could be already on the move. I've been seeing them at work, so I'm just gonna take it easy walking around here, watch my footing, watch my surroundings, and see how we go. That tree's cool. Big fern on it. Might head through here, watch my feet, watch where I walk, see if I can find anything. It's awesome. Look at all this stuff that's been laying in here. The best bet is to get through places as quiet as I can. Sometimes I've got to backtrack a bit. You can still hear. I walk like a freaking elephant, so if there's anything around, it's going to hear. People at the job sites probably can hear me walking around here. Looks human, not. Tree break there, tree break there, tree breaks everywhere, through here. Well, the rock's just over here somewhere. So I'm trying to get through as quiet as I can, without disturbing anything, without breaking anything. You gotta show respect when you come to these locations where creatures are living. If you don't respect them, they're not gonna respect you. Or they won't show themselves, or they'll chase you out. That's eerie as fuck in there. Someone's been laying in there. These trackways, not simple little animal tracks, are too thick. Coming up to the rock, to the den. I haven't been down here before. A little bit nervous. It's been over a year. Anything could be going on here now. Look at that. There's just trackways everywhere through here. I know we've got goats here. I know there's deer in the area. There's big cats not far from here. None of them creatures make this sort of disturbance. How flattened down it is. Look at it all. We do have wild pigs in the area too, but no spots that have been turned up like wild pigs do. I find a way up to the rock. Bit of clearing through here. Let's see what I can see. I'll hold on so I don't get shit in here. Spiders and shit. was a spider. This location. Like it's opened up here. Can't go much further. There's trackways everywhere. Can hear a bit of movement around me, but keep me cool. Got my knife. Got the protection of the elders. I announced myself to the location that I was coming. I'll have a quick look at the den, see if it's still there. Then we get head off. Fucking spider webs. The grass is very squashed down and that the den doesn't look much different. Doesn't look different at all. I'll start to trek back through here. Yeah, the other side. Just other ring. Right guys, so this is the first time I've been out here in almost a year. Come out during the day, take the nerves away a bit. I've come out, had a look, found a few odd things, found that footprint down the bottom. I'll analyse the photos and the videos a bit more when I get home. Found that strange tree break down there. It's like the one Gary Lynn and all the boys up in Queensland seem to find where it's been snapped and twisted. Come over, the den doesn't look any different. It looks the same. There's so many trackways through this bush here. Didn't really hear anything or see anything, but other than those couple of little things. And yeah, it's good to get back out here again and have a look around. The area, the location still feels the same. But I think next step is coming back out again at night with the thermals, night vision, and see what's going on. Yeah, so as most places are, it seems like it's a night location to come and investigate. Anyway guys, make sure you like it, make sure you share it around to everyone, even if it's people you don't like, friends, family, people that piss you off, doesn't matter, I don't mind. Get the content out there. I love doing this. It's been a while since I've done one of these videos. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Keep safe out there, guys. Cheers.